Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet. We are here to continue the campaign today, so that's what we'll do. Alright, I think we're on to mission... No, that's not the right thing. 13? 14? Something like that? 14. Alright, let's see what we got. If it loads quickly. No real updates to this since last time I played, although they did finally fix the weapon info screen, seems like. The icons and stuff seem to be corrected now. Haven't really noticed anything else pop up as far as any major corrections or improvements or feature additions or any of that kind of stuff. But we're working our way through the story. Almost there. Come on. Okay, because we're going to jump right into it.
Princeps Maxim, we have several engine signals on Auspex. The Tiger Eye's counterattack will be upon you in minutes. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, probably that same city map we've seen the last few times. 4 victory points needed to win, not checked until the start of turn 5. That's not super long. Let's see, so I get to go first, which I don't necessarily like at long range, it just sort of depends. There's a lot of cover still on the way. So what do we have? My mini-map seems to be... Okay, there it is. I'm just looking past it. So what do we have? 5, and the enemy has 5. So we're out here on the extreme left.
Duty, unyielding will.
Good setup. 2 volcano cannons, 2 apocalypse launchers, like that. That's good. Next we have...
Steel abides longer than flesh.
Okay setup. I do like the dual laser blasters. The power claw is mediocre. Plasma cannon is also mediocre because it can only shoot every other turn. So, not great. Could be worse. Could be better.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Here we have the same thing, but worse. So we've got the power claw plasma cannon, but instead of the 2 laser blasters up top, we have the 2 apocalypse launchers, which are pretty ineffective. And then we've got 2 Reavers.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Why does this look exactly like the same scenario, it seems like, that I just did? I swear this is like the same one. Laser blasters, nice. Yeah, this looks exactly like... Didn't I do this mission already? What the heck? Did I click on the wrong mission? Or am I insane? No, the last one had like some weird thing back here I was supposed to destroy, but this is the exact same like map and setup, and even the enemies look kind of similar. Because I have the 2 Reavers out here on the right.
For we count the lives of planets, not men.
These same setups, the dual laser blasters. Opposite us was also one of these guys with 2 volcano cannons. Okay. I don't remember the Warhound, but I could be wrong. 2 turbo laser destructors. Yeah, I think he was, but then he kind of ran up and got destroyed. I could be wrong. Okay, this guy's kind of bad. 2 apocalypse launchers, 2 volcano cannons. Volcano cannons, not good. He's going to want to stay back at range, and I've got these stupid plasma cannon power fist combos here, which are really going to be trouble. We've got a Warhound here. 2 turbo laser destructors, and this guy's kind of out of the way. Kind of a whole mess of different stuff, but it's still pretty decent. He's got the volcano cannon for range, the plasma cannon for range every other turn. Kind of a mix of stuff. Okay, so this guy is the most dangerous. This guy's actually pretty dangerous because of the 2 volcano cannons. So I honestly kind of want to deal with that Reaver, because I could potentially knock him down. I want to be a little cautious here. I'd like to have some cover, because he's probably going to shoot at me from range. He's got a lot of cover that route. Taking Overwatch at this point really isn't going to do anything because of the range involved.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
I might be able to pick off this guy and do some damage to him from this range. Let's see if I don't move. Is that blocked. That looks mostly clear. It's just long range. I guess I'll go ahead and just do that as something to do. I'm not going to retain. I hope that I wouldn't hit that. I'm going to blow up a couple buildings here, unfortunately. Didn't really do much damage to him and ended up destroying my own cover, unfortunately. I should check the objectives, because last time there were some invisible... Yeah, it's like the same thing. Like, there's... Okay, there's one down there. I don't know how you capture that. I don't think it's supposed to be there. I wonder if that's the one I just didn't see last time when I was looking for it, if it was actually down in the muck. But I don't remember seeing it down in the toxic stuff. Alright, we've got one there. Now there seems to be one... Okay, that's awfully close to him. So he's actually got a couple objectives that are pretty close. I've got a couple that are not, like, super far away. Definitely concerned about this dude in the back. I hate to take the first shot because then I'm going to destroy the cover that I have when he's got these long-range guns in the back. I'm not a fan of that, really. But there isn't much I can do about it. I don't like the equipment I have and the setup I'm in. We're going to destroy this when we take shots. I guess I'll try for some long-range shots here just to see if I can do anything. Pretty inaccurate, so just kind of knocking his shields down a tiny bit. Super happy Warhound guy. Yeah, he just sort of teleported through his leg. Yeah, whatever. So he's got a lot of faster stuff. So if I want to grab the objectives away from him, I'm going to have to rush up. I do have the close combat warlords, but they are still pretty slow, even if I run them. Well, you're kind of in a bad spot there, potentially. Okay.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Can't reach him, but I can kind of use this as cover. Just come straight up down the street and just blast away at him. And if he wants to hang out, then I can wreck his day. Hey, dead. Not close enough to take the objective away yet, I don't think. And he kind of started in a goofy position. And now he's just going to casually stroll down the street. Yeah, a little concerned about this left side here. Well, we've got some long-range guys in the back. I'm not a fan of letting them kind of come in on me. But I'm hoping he'll kind of rush up. Well, let's just go to the objective and park there, probably.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
I mean, I could go crazy and just sort of run up and use this as cover. It'll absorb a couple shots. But I don't know if that's a great idea, because we could have both the Reaver and the Warlord hit me. Whichever one fires first will destroy my cover. Why do you not have an icon around you? So this usually shows that someone hasn't taken an action, and it shows on the minimap that he hasn't taken an action, but he doesn't have the circle like he should. So that's kind of an odd little glitch. I mean, it's... if he comes out, I want to hit him with him while we've got the plasma cannon up. I could just kind of inch my way up and take a few pot shots. I could try to run around a little bit, but I really don't have much cover other than this. I guess I could try for it. It's kind of crazy. Let's see if I can lure him out. He's probably toast. We'll see what he decides to do with his other shots. But that building's only going to take a few hits and go down. Okay, going with the Warlord. And it looks like some of that is just going through the building, like the building's not even there. Okay, great. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, the building is apparently not really there. That's really helpful to know now. Thanks.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Okay, I'm going to come out and we'll go for him because he's a little closer. Unfortunately, we'll probably destroy this. I'll get a few hits in, but probably not much damage. I'm just going to blow up that oil refinery or whatever. Knock his shields down completely. And this might kill me here. Depending on whether it decides the building is there or not from any given second. Yeah, that building isn't really there, apparently. Great. That would have been really helpful to know. Thanks. He's going to go first. He'll probably kill my Reaver here. That would be my guess. Nope. Okay. He's going to do something over here. Or not. It says it's executing an order, but I don't see him doing anything. Okay. Did he go on Overwatch or something? You're not on Overwatch. He's got 4 guys left. There's 2, and those 2. Yeah, they didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. So I kind of want to lure them out more here. My plasma guns are down for the turn.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
I think I've got to use him, maybe take some pot shots and run away, and then I'll retain and do something else. I could try rushing him with my Warlord. Okay, if I run away and reserve the chance to shoot, I can't really get behind cover. So I've got to just run away for now. Go over there, and then I'll retain. Unfortunately, nothing I could really do. We'll just try to keep him alive for now, since that building apparently doesn't exist. Okay, now that the immediate danger is dealt with, what do I want to do? I kind of want him to move up before I shoot there. They all have actions to go. He's got 2 volcano cannons. 2 volcano cannons, that's really, really nasty.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
I could try taking some long-range pot shots, try not moving, increase my accuracy a little bit. We could go for either one, potentially. He's probably... I mean, his shields are almost totally down, so he's maybe a better target. Let's do that. Just see what we can do here. Shields are down. Probably no actual health damage. A tiny bit of damage. Okay. He is worth extra points. What are you even shooting at? Oh, you're shooting over there. Okay. Some of that is getting blocked, thankfully. Still totally wrecked my shields. And blew that building up too. Great. Okay. Alright. So he's now in a pretty good position where I could hammer him with my volcano cannons. You've got decent guns on you.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
I can almost kind of get this guy in the back, potentially. I don't know how effective it's going to be. Since I'm not, I don't have the plasma gun ready to go. But if I move up, try to hit him, I'll get some good shots off. I don't think I'm going to do much damage, but I'll go for it. And I'm going to hold off on retaining. We'll let him take some actions. If I could blow off one of his guns, yeah, there we go. That's nice. So even though I didn't do a ton of damage, I still reduced his firepower a lot. It says he's doing an order, but again, the camera's not doing anything and nothing's happening. And I don't see like an Overwatch symbol or anything. So I've got that objective.
We walk.
Unfortunately here I only have the Apocalypse launchers, which are basically useless. He did just fire, so next turn he won't have the plasma gun, I think? Yeah, it's icons there. I could try to go for the Warhound and just destroy him.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
If I just creep out here and then just try to light up the big guy, I'll just see what I can do at long range. He is at full shields, I think. Just blowing up the entire area. Okay, just knocked his shields down completely and that's it. And you're coming closer, which is potentially dangerous for you, because I do have a Power Fist, if I can survive. Because that Reaver's got the volcano cannons as well, but the angle, he might end up shooting his own guy in the back if he tries to take a shot there, I think. Unfortunately here I have no good weapons. So I just have the two Apocalypse launchers, which are totally ineffective. So I am actually just going to run in on him so that I could maybe go for Punchy Punch next time. So I'll have both the plasma guns will be ready, and I'm potentially in range for Power Fisting. So if I get the first turn, we'll definitely go for that. Okay. Who wants to go in and hit him? This guy is more hurt. So I could keep him back, but then this is probably a better exchange if I can reach.
Walk.
Yeah, he can't actually reach.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
I think this will get me in. Well, now I'm not sure because of the distance involved. I'm not sure that's actually close enough for us to get the Power Fist attack off. And if that's the case, I'm better off just staying put and just shooting him with both of these guys, the plasma guns. Over here, this guy is dangerous. I'm at full shield, so that's probably okay. Alright, let's do this.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I'm going to keep inching in, if I can. Although that might block. No, that should be fine for the shots. And then I'll retain. So his Apocalypse launchers aren't going to do anything relying on the plasma gun. The Apocalypse launchers will shoot first just to drop the shields down. Oh, nice. Took out his volcano cannon. And then since I retained,
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
we've got the big guns here. So I could just stay put, and maybe that's what I'll do. Am I in range of everything? Yeah, I'm in range of everything. I'm just not going to move and just rely on mass firepower here to kill him off, hopefully. Please die. There we go. Nice. So that'll give me some extra victory points as well. You're going to move in on the guy with the full shields. That's fine. Okay, took a little bit of a beating, not too bad. But he's walking into another trap where we can try to punch him to death.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Bring you out and take some pot shots. Not going to retain because he's already taken an action, so that's fine. We've got the other Reaver. We'll take some long-range shots at him as well. Got his shields down. No other damage, it looks like. Okay, we got camera's not wanting to follow. Okay. Warhound's getting some fairly accurate shots off. Did you just blow up one of my guns? No. Okay, good. I would be very disappointed if that was the case. Okay, so I probably want to take an action here, because he's going to go next and hit him.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
I don't really have a good spot. I could potentially try to duck behind some cover. I wonder if this statue would help. If I get there... Give it a shot. Okay, shields are down. A little bit of damage. And the statue's still there, but I'm not sure if it actually is really there. Oh, you're going for the back. That's not nice. See if he blows off my power fist. As the camera jerks all over the place, so try to move it around. He's trying to save his guy over here, but that's not enough. Okay. Oh, he's got his back exposed to me, too. That's really weird. With the angle, I would have thought he would be facing more that way? That's weird. Okay, we've got the Reaver left. I'll just keep moving around and take some long-range shots. If I'm not going to shoot my own guys. Yeah, that's clear. Yeah, some of these smaller buildings really aren't actually there, it seems like. Wrecking the city to save it. Actually, I don't think the city's important at all. Okay, apparently we've got a new turn, and I got the first activation. Alright. What's the most dangerous? 2 volcano cannons. He's really exposed. It's very tempting to just go...
We walk in the Omnissiah's name.
I think I've got to, because he's exposed his back to me. So I've got to try. And I will retain. Yeah, just blocking my shots, so should block his as well if I try to use it as cover. Hitting him in the back. Okay, there's some damage popping in. Not as much as I would have hoped for getting a rear shot on him like that. I am at 4, so I'm at the point where I am going to win on victory points as soon as it gets to the turn. Okay. Don't have my plasma guns ready.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
And that's too far away to hit.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
I'm just going to try to move in here just to have some cover on that side and hit this guy. Too far away again to get in for the Power Fist, which is the main problem with the Power Fist on Warlords because they're so slow. I was hoping I could destroy one of those guns maybe, but it just didn't work out. Nope, he's taking action over here. Alright, he's turned around, coming back. Pretty good hits on me, but didn't knock out a gun, but he still does have the Warhound. Okay, Apocalypse launchers here really don't matter.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
So we'll take the Reaver shots again. see. Kind of an inviting death if I run up here with you. But I'll try to keep heading straight out. Take some pot shots. Retain. Just throw a bunch of laser fire in his direction and hope I can do something to him. A lot of armor saves. If he moves up, then maybe I can just go crush him with him. But I'll try to soften him up first. You've already done stuff, so I just have the 2.
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
I'm going to go in as far as I can, try to draw the fire on him if he shoots over here. Not going to be super accurate because we're moving quick. Some damage, not much. Okay, he is going for the closer target that's weak. Oh, he's backing away. Heading towards the objective a little bit. No, he might be close enough. My other warlord can stomp him.
No world is beyond his rule. No enemy beyond his wrath.
Oh, I don't know why it's not letting me move straight at him. So we're just going to have a bunch of ineffective fire here, unfortunately. Because all we have are the Apocalypse launchers, which aren't going to do jack to him. But I've got him kind of surrounded. No, he's staying put, it looks like. Hopefully I don't lose a gun. Okay, gun stayed on. And we win, because we have the 4 victory points at the start of the turn. So you don't have to wipe out everybody to win. You just have to kind of meet the conditions at the right time, which we managed to do. And, yeah, sometimes you are in a position where I'd really like to just wipe them out. I would think it would be kind of fun. But there are situations where you might be almost on the verge of death, but you still can pull out a win by focusing on the objectives and victory points. Especially with the faster units, it's easier to do, but in this, I think we would have been able to get it over on him. We could have definitely moved in and punched him and taken him out, and then I would have had some additional firepower I could help out over here, but my main guy here's in a little bit of trouble. Alright, let's see if we got any story stuff at the end here.
Princeps Senioris Select. The Ordinatus has been secured intact.
That was the last mission.
Excellent news, Captain. A mighty Ordinatus in the hands of the foe would be a significant loss. You have my thanks.
An Ordinatus? Here. The Inquisitor's objective here is...
Select, this is Inquisitor Atura. I require data from your scouts.
Speak of the...
Yes. How can we aid you, Inquisitor?
Have any civilians been seen in the combat zone? Specifically in the area around the spaceport and including Mount Eshdu?
Helena, run a full scan and report.
The report, negative, Princeps Senioris. No civilians have been seen in the operational area by any of our forces.
Most concerning. Atura out.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Indeed. I'll admit it terrifies me a little when I hear an Inquisitor use words like most concerning.
I just wish we knew what she is hiding from us. Yes, Princeps Senioris.
What are you not telling us, Inquisitor?
Something bad. It's always something bad. Why are you even asking the question? It's heresy to even consider these things. Alright, so that's going to be it for Mission 14 on Adeptus Titanicus Dominus in the campaign, so we'll come back next time for Mission 15. In the meantime, hopefully you all have a good one, and please consider subscribing to the tiny channel that I am, because that helps a lot. Like, comment, all that kind of stuff as well is really, really nice. Hopefully I will see you all again next time. Until then, have a good one.